everybody, and welcome to What is the Definition of Love? And I am Michelle Kasha, your host of the show tonight. We will be airing every Friday at 9 p.m. Unfortunately, I will have to do the show on my own today. My guest had to cancel. I hope that Mr. Divine Warren is okay together with his wife. We send you guys our love. We will be definitely rescheduling our show. So I thought that today, since I am one of those people that is hopelessly romantic, kind of, I want to put a few do's and don'ts. Are you ready to help me out?
Actually to talk during your show, I'm gonna show my ass.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm ready. So we're going over Valentine's Day's do's and don'ts.
Yes.
Okay,
All right, you're ready?
I am ready.
Okay. It says sorry, I'm getting this from the glamour.com.
Okay.
I didn't do it myself. I just did some last minute research and I went to this website. So at glamour.com, they actually said Dubai sexy lingerie. What's your take on that?
Um, let's see. Dubai sexy lingerie. I think it's a good thing. Obviously,
Okay.
if you are an individual that is into lingerie, it'd be a good thing. Um, to a lot of people, sometimes those things of lingerie is more sexy than actually being naked.
Mm-hmm.
It helps keeping the, I guess, spice and everything in the relationship. So I agree with that one.
You agree. It says, do not expect your man to heart February 14 as much as you do. Meaning, I guess, do not expect a guy to love or look forward or enjoy Valentine's Day as much as a female. What you think? I mean, you're.
I give two shits about this day. I would say this. Um, Society has turned this Valentine's Day into more of a just for a female perspective. Because you don't see anything really out there for men as far as overall purchases of gifts. It's always about strawberries. It's always about chocolate cover this, chocolate cover that, chocolate cover fruit. If they could throw chocolate on a tire, they would. So there's nothing really specifically for an actual man. So everything is every kiss begins with. So it's like everything is structured for the woman.
Okay.
So right now we're not getting the same love as women are getting on this day.
But I feel like Valentine's Day, since I was a little kid, has always been about the woman. I don't know why.
And all right, here's why I ask you this: if it's all about the woman, then let women buy themselves their gifts. So their roses, their this, but it's structured for the person in their life to purchase or to give or whatever. And it's unfortunately it's always structured on a one-sided kind of event.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if anything could be done, maybe, probably not us, maybe our kids, where it's more of a even kilt type thing to where the man is brought into it also.
I hope so. Do embrace the day with your best girlfriend. So basically, if you're single, if females are single, they should go out with their best friends, like female friends, and make it like a special day.
I say this. I think you might be onto something. I think if all the female friends in that clique, if they would go out, maybe have a lunch or something to celebrate that day and then go home or to a dinner or maybe go out with their husbands later or boyfriends or whatever the situation
But
may
I mean,
be.
if they're single, it's cool to go out with all your girlfriends and kind
I
of
would
make
say
it.
no.
Why? What if they go
Again,
out in a club or something and they bump into guys?
I don't think any club is popping tonight. Yeah, it's just Valentine's Day has always been considered a couple's thing.
Mm.
Two individuals, whether same sex, opposite sex, or whatever the situation may be. So you've never seen anyone talking about ladies' night or singles night out on actual Valentine's Day. Like those individuals who, especially because it's more structured for a female. For those females who don't have a significant other, a lot of them not going to want to show their face and let the entire world know that no one gives two shits about them. So,
No, like I don't know. I mean, I'm in between on this one. I think it's still okay if you don't have a significant other to still go and enjoy a drink in a bar with your friends, with your girlfriends. I mean, it is a Friday night. I'm not saying if it's a Monday you should go and have a drink with the I don't even know, like, but I think it will be fun not to be by yourself. Period.
I understand what you're saying, but like I said, for me, it's just more lines of I look at it, and I would be if it was like a late lunch after work affair with the ladies. But the problem with that is like, what spot are you going to be able to get into on Valentine's Day? It's like
I have no clue.
I guarantee you when you were coming here, you passed by that mall, it's a fucking shitstorm.
Wow. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention.
So it's like it's always been a issue. Like Father's Day, you could go anywhere because men don't get shit. But Mother's Day and like Valentine's Day, it's always like the restaurants, the good restaurants, are always packed.
Yeah.
So I would think if you're going to do something, then you should have one of you ladies that are single. You should have like more of a home gathering, or if you want to rent a hall and start an anti-Valentine's Day thing, maybe that.
It says, don't get hung up on the date. It's okay to celebrate big day sometime other than February 14th. Choose another day during the week Valentine's Day falls. Reservations will be easier to get and prices will be cheaper. I don't know.
You gotta start with this one.
um,
Exactly.
um, I mean, I do believe that Valentine should not be a one day in a year thing. I mean, I'm not sure if just me or
Well, not Valentine's. Just saying the loving, caring part shouldn't be just one day, not just like that word. That
I mean, I'm just I wish I can explain. Like at my job today, I had people line up outside at 7 a.m. to buy cheap shit.
Well, it's not cheap because
It
here's
is.
what I say.
It's
I,
horrendous.
here's the thing. Everyone's pockets is different.
Don't
Well,
matter.
I'll wait to do after that. But the one you said there, I agree with what they're saying. You
I
can't.
mean, I can't wait, but I still want seafood. I'm dying to have some seafood. Oh, yeah.
There's shrimp in the freezer. Knock yourself out.
Oh,
So,
wow.
there, from a perspective, yeah, if you don't want to fight crowds, which there's no place, even the upper echelon locations are going to be busy
Oh,
today.
yeah. This
So,
is one of their biggest days.
you going anywhere on this particular day, you're going to find crowds. So if you're looking for more of a, you know, just us, then yeah, picking a different day. And then the fact that it actually fell on Friday, I mean, it takes it even further because, most people are off on the weekends or whatever
Plus,
situation may
it's
be.
Monday is a public holiday.
All
So a
right.
lot of people are doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off in a hotel or whatever the case is.
Right.
So, makes sense. It says, don't contact your ex. And no circumstances. I agree with this one. do not freaking feel so freaking desperate that you're gonna pick the damn phone and call your ex. Exes are there for a reason. That means they're done. Ex. No, do not call. Should be on a do not call list, especially on that day. I mean, my opinion. What you think?
Um, I would say this:
Call them.
the only people that will be thinking about calling their ex or exes are individuals who aren't in a current situation.
Yeah, but
So
still.
you have some people who just have to be involved in this holiday. I was gonna call it shit fucking holiday. This day, to where they want to feel love too. Because unfortunately, you have a lot of people out here are more fixated on what's around them instead of the actual themselves. So if they'll get fixated on the fact that they want to be out there too, getting the gifts and dinner or whatever, then yeah, a lot of them will tolerate their ex for that purpose.
Do suggest an alternative to roses. Well, let's just okay. I'm not big fan of roses at all. I do not. I like the flower. I think it's cute, but there's a lot of people that are just superly obsessed with the roses. I truly don't know what the obsession is, to be honest with you. I grew up like I love carnations. I like the smell of carnations. Like it is the cheapest flower on the planet. I mean, one of the cheapest. Um, and I simply love it. I just think it's a cute flower. It's very interesting, and it has those little like frills on the top, and it's amazing. I don't get the rose. It's just like we had somebody call today at our store. Do you guys have petals? No, we do have roses. You can make them in petals. It's really simple. Simple. It's ha, what the heck? And this kid tells me, excuse me, like we have a request. I was like, what kind of request? This guy wants to know if we have petals. No, dude, we don't have petals, but we have roses, and you can make them in petals. You can Google it too.
Well, that's
Just
what
to,
you're supposed to do. You're not. It's fresher when it comes off the actual rose
stem.
itself, stem itself,
So
instead
we
of
do sell
buying a
bouquets.
package or yeah.
Yeah. I did see them actually at ShopRite, which is really crazy. Because what they do is when the rose is about to like die, the inside of the rose is still good. So they take the outsides of the roses and put them in bags and sell them, and then sell the rose, the tiny little rose. You're thinking like you're buying the little bud that's going to open next week. That shit's dead. So, yeah, that's really effed up, okay? I saw the lady do it actually. I was like, what the heck? So, do get your rentals in order early. What do you think about that? I've never thought of like a film night at home, basically. I never thought about that. But I kind of think it makes sense too.
I mean, there are other ways. There are other ways to bring joy to someone's face that doesn't include going out and stuff like that. I always say what you would have to do is make sure you know the individual, know your partner, the person you're with, and know what they like and what they don't like, and that will allow you to change things up a little. But yeah, definitely you have to be prepared. You don't want to be caught out not being able to, because you do have some men that go all out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
gotta
got
talk
men
about
that
that too.
they go all out. They put everything together, carriage rides, and the city right now. It happened to be one of the coldest fucking nights. We had all these nice days, and tonight's
Oh my
freaking
God,
cold as
it's
shit.
butt freezing, man.
But You do some people that go all out. So if you're putting together this great thing, and I'm not telling you not to, if this is what you love to do and you want to do it, go all out. But make sure you plan properly because there is a lot of people out there thinking the same things you're thinking. They want to do the same thing you want to do, and a lot of places is first come first serve.
Oh yeah. Some people like book it ahead, like ahead. Do you understand? Like not a month ahead, but
Yeah,
five,
months. Yeah,
six
yeah,
months
months. Yeah,
ahead.
you definitely. I mean, I say if you're planning something big, then you want to do something at a particular place that it gets crowded or it books out all the time, and situations like that. So yeah, you gotta plan because you don't want to put your because when men fixate on something, they put a lot of time and effort into it. A lot of women may not know that, but they put a lot of effort
I
into
had
it.
no idea. I've not had that yet. Happen to me yet.
What you haven't had happen to you yet?
Fixating. What the heck is that?
When you make sure you put your all into something to make sure something happens. So it's just more lines of like with your last birthday party, whatever. A lot went into that, and I was going through a lot of shit at that time. So as you want to make sure that everything happens that you plan to kind of happen the best of your ability. So yeah, definitely plan ahead.
Okay. Do not or don't wear hearts unless it's underwear. Steer clear of Valentine's Day themed clothing. The holiday apparel rivals the tackiness of ugly Christmas sweaters. Ooh, okay. Well, can I say something? I have a shirt that I truly love. Um, and it does have a lot of little hearts and shit. But I didn't wear it today. But I did wear a pink shirt to work. And I got so many compliments. They were like, Michelle, you look so nice today, in pink. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to keep the energy alive. And it's true because like my boss said, she told us like it's okay to like wear Valentine's colors. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put on my pink shirt, business shirt. And I had my sneakers though with the hearts. So they were like, "Oh, you're so cute with the little hearts." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I love my shoes though. Like, I, I just, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like. I wasn't trying to. I mean, I am, but I, I didn't even think that a lot of people would pay so much attention to just me being in a pink shirt because I guess usually I'm always wearing black. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But it's not part of the ugly sweater. Okay, it says, do find a way to say I love you. Um, Either candy, is it says candy hearts, those little hearts. Um, I'm trying to see what it says. Food, toast with I love you. I've not seen this. This is my very first time. I'm just looking through this. Love mugs. I mean, okay. I think that I did the best one this year. I feel bad that I didn't send it to you. Like I did take a picture of it,
Or what?
of what I made for you.
I was talking about.
Wow.
Um,
I think this was my best, actually, thoughtful.
agreed.
Um,
Agreed. Because it was funny because I literally
should I send it to you?
had a dream if you want. I literally had a dream about the cake. So and that's what I tell people all the time, man. Like it's not about the money that went into it. It was the process that went into that, and when you can catch your made off guard, it's always priceless. It's always priceless.
So yeah, so I had my day off on Thursday.
You sending it to me for what? To post it or
If you want to do it, I don't know if you have time.
you talking about? You want to post it during your show?
Yeah, just put it up just to show people that I have some, that I have some artistic ways of, um, you know, doing things. So yeah, so I decided to actually bake a cake, his favorite cake. I went to one of the stores here and I bought a cake box and I bought heart stickers and I bought a ribbon and I ended up putting the cake. I bought the base for the cake too, like that little plate or whatever it's called, the cardboard. Um, I was going to decorate it with hearts, but then I said he's gonna throw up because the box itself had so many hearts. I feel bad. I mean, but it was a good surprise.
Very, very.
I mean, he was really caught off guard for a change.
Yeah, it's hard to do that for me because like I pay attention. So I definitely will take my hat off to you for that one.
Um, I didn't think it's going to look this cute either. I had a kind of idea what it would look like, but I didn't even think it would look this good. I mean, the cake was off the hook. I took a piece this morning because I was told I can. Otherwise, I would have not taken it. So, it. I think it's also the thought that counts at the end of the day. I think a lot of people make it so cliche of, um, how am I gonna
You want me to make it big, the whole screen, or you want me to make it small?
small. Um, a lot of
Small?
people go, yeah, like the little box thing.
No problem.
Um, I think a lot of people go sometimes overboard, and it's not about the amount of money that you don't have that's important. It's I think it's more important to um, make it worth it, right? So like when I walked in, I actually had it in the cabinet in in my closet, and I said, "Watch, he's never opened the damn closet. Watch, he gonna open it today."
Nah, I would never go in there.
And I truly was like, should I give it to him today? Should I give it to him tomorrow? And then I texted my son. I was like, do you think I should give it to him today? And he's like, yeah, who knows what tomorrow brings. So yeah, I just gave him the cake yesterday in the evening. And he said to me, oh, you're gonna live a long life. I said, I don't want to. But I'll take the long life. So it says, do do plan a date that's outside the box. How do you feel about that?
Again, it's all about the individuals because unfortunately, when a lot of people go into these festivities, and it's not just Valentine's Day. It's also other days where we forget that we're actually doing it for the person,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns into something we like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where the issues and problems come into focus.
Mm.
So, all right. Well, here's the here's the box,
Oh yeah, it took me forever to do that damn box.
the bow. Yeah.
The bows too matched. I don't know how that came along, but it was perfect. Like
Oh, it didn't come with the box. You bought it separate.
I bought everything separate. I didn't even. I just had a vision, and I went with what I thought would look best at that
Right.
point, and I just went with that. So, um, I truly invested some time.
There's the cake.
That's the cake.
So this is Louisiana crumb cake,
Yeah,
and she's made it.
a few times.
We've been together going on 6 years. She's made it about four times, 4 or 5 times, and I can say this is by far the best that she's made
Oh,
because
thank you.
she covered the entire cake with the candy crust, and then it was full of the almonds. It wasn't like it was cheap or anything like that, but definitely a great surprise.
Cool. I'm glad that you liked it.
Right.
And I
You
and
didn't
I
eat yours, but it's all right.
I really actually
Hold on, you
wa-
gotta show everybody mine
was
now.
hoping for a surprise. I will show them yours.
What surprise?
No, I will show them your gifts.
I ain't surprised you.
I didn't even know what's in them.
No, about you open it.
Oh my god. On the spot.
There you go.
Oh Jesus.
Look at her face, y'all. This is live. Oh, nice. Watch the glass.
Oops.
And you all over the place with it. What do you got there? Let's
Well,
see.
rose petals. Like
Ah,
rose petals. Do I have to actually really open this?
open it. What is it?
This box is like full of stuff.
Open it.
Are you serious?
You take it forever. If this was Christmas, y'all,
No, but
it would
it's,
have been over.
it's all sealed.
Oh, that's pretty. Let me see.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, this shit's
Oh.
fire.
These are pretty.
Take one out.
Oh my God. I don't want to take these out. These are my stuff.
Take one out. See, now you gotta bite it.
I have to bite it?
Yes, you have to bite it.
I'm scared.
Why? That's greedy, y'all.
What was the other one the
I
same?
don't know. Open it.
Oh my God. This is horrible. I'm eating, by the way. Can't believe this. More food. Watch. I'm trying to make a diet here.
What we got? We got a second bag.
Oh wait, I lost a little weight, by the way.
Okay.
We're not saying anything more than that.
You go. Hey, look at you. I guarantee y'all, yo, if this was Christmas, you'd be ripping shit up.
Well, not really. I don't like to rip the packaging.
That is true.
And you know
She
that.
literally folds like the paper and stuff like that.
What is all this?
I don't know. What
Why
you got?
is it so many stuff, though?
I don't know. What is in there?
More boxes. More. Oh my gosh. More roses. Yo. What in the hell? Oh my gosh. I don't know what all this is all about. It looks like the same, though. Oh my.
Oh, yeah, open it and find out.
Why is everything so sealed, though?
That's profession. That's professionalism right there.
Professionalism.
More to say?
Oh yeah, more of the same.
More strawberries?
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of it.
All right. So what's the? Yeah, Darrell gonna fuck you up for one of those as long as you know that.
No, I don't think so. I don't like to share things. People know that.
What's that?
I'm sure these are the pretzels.
Are you messing the box up and stuff?
Yo, I'm trying not to mess it up. Oh wow, these are pretty. Look how pretty and elegant. These are cute. Go, Miss Bees. Very cute.
Shout out to Miss Beats.
Very, very cute. These are extremely beautiful. Wow. These are extremely nice, actually. Very cute. Well, thank you. We were doing a show about the do's and don'ts, and I ended up opening presents. which is really cool. Maritza, if you're watching, you can come and have some strawberries,
No the fuck she can.
cause she was mad that I didn't get her a piece of cake. Okay, don't.
Okay, if people understand, like,
Oh my
all
god.
you gotta do when it comes to my Louisiana crumb cake, all you gotta do is ask Justin, cause he caught it one day for fucking with my shit. All right, what's the next one? Greedy ass.
Don't break up with your boyfriend on this day.
You just said we were in. I went to the barber shop to get my hair cut, and we were in there talking. You know, there was no women in there; it was a bunch of guys. And I was talking to one of the guys, and I was like, "Yo, so were you, were you taking your girl, or whatever?" So it was just more lines of, the young guys thing. You know, they don't want to spend any money, so they break up during the holidays and get back together afterwards.
Wow. Very good. I'm dying here.
Greedy as hell.
Oh my god. I should have had the whole thing on the table here. Oh my god, this is so good. I don't need food now. Oh my god. Wow. Anyways, these were the 11 do's and don'ts from glamour.com.
Okay.
Do we have maybe one more to do?
Yeah,
Is it possible?
Yeah, let's go. From Glamour?
This is from. Hold on, I have two of them. I'm trying to see.
All right, those of you just tuning in, we
Julianair.com.
going over the do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day. And I'll put that up because
Guys, this is Valentine's Day survival guide.
ooh,
10 do's and don'ts for guys on Valentine's Day.
I'm ready for this one. Strictly for the fellas. All right.
Yes, because I wanted to because I know a lot of people say like you, Valentine's Day is for women mostly. So I have to say something before I start with this. It's sad that we nowadays we're trying to get equality for women as men, but we are putting our guys, our men, boys, whatever. I have two boys. So I see how we treat guys. And it's sad because, I have two boys. And to hear you say that you think that Valentine's is for women and not guys, I feel like it's so unfair. Because I think everybody, since we are trying to make this world for everybody, I think everybody should start doing equal stuff. The same with Father's Day. I see a lot because, of my job. So I see like our card display will be going up next month because now Easter is coming. So we already are starting to set our stores with Easter. But I'm telling you, Mother's Day is one of our major, like huge selling points in the year. Father's Day is like maybe 2 feet of, actually maybe 9 feet of cards. Mother's Day we have 23 feet of cards. And the Mother's Day cards are also for our daughters, by the way, which really don't make no sense to me. Mothers are mothers, daughters are daughters, and let's just keep it plain and basic. I mean,
Extra money is extra money.
it's extremely crazy. Like, I don't really get it. So anyways, I'm going to go with julianair.com. So it says, Valentine's Day Survival Guide, 10 do's and don'ts for guys on Valentine's Day.
Let's go.
Don't forget Valentine's Day. seriously, guys, short of getting her birthday or your anniversary, there are few things you can do worse than forgetting the holiday meant to celebrate love. Especially when you can't step foot in a store without seeing a red hearts, stuffed bears, and chocolate everywhere. Believe me, trust me, I know the feeling. Put it on your calendar in a big letter, in big letters. And a few days before, make sure you put a reminder on your planner or your smartphone. Recommended fatherhood expert Wayne Parker. It's actually recommended that you do not forget this day. Do not. What you think about that?
No, I
Do
mean, I
not.
think yeah, definitely. You know, if you're dating someone who's big into it, yeah, it would be a big mistake.
Then it says, do not, don't go overboard. Okay. This
Preach.
is
I'm loving this one
this
already.
is awesome.
Loving this one already.
It seems logical to many guys that when they don't really know what the woman, not what the woman they adore would prefer, spending a lot of money will make up for it. In reality, that's not true for most women. Avoid extraordinary surprises unless she has already told you what she is hoping for, or you know her so well that you cannot go wrong. Advises Gerald Lee Shapiro, which is has a PhD in counseling psychology. So, simply being more extravagant may be a poor substitute to specific thoughtfulness. So, what's your idea on this one?
No, I totally agree. Unfortunately, like we talked about earlier, look at greedy. We um, think more about again, the amount you spend, and not the fact that you just do. Instead of concentrating what the person you with actually likes, whether it's sweet as fish, bubble gum.
And I did look for bubble gum, by the way. Oh, I gotta tell you.
So
about
there's
that.
so many things that you need to be concentrating on. Now, the only way I would give this one maybe a little bit of a pass, and this is for people who have just started dating. So for that one, I will give you the you can get away with it pass on that one. I would say maybe month, 2 months, something like that. You would think that, but you need to be asking questions anyway. But beginning relationships, I give you the pass.
Well, don't think that staying in automatically equates to a lame Valentine's Day.
I love this one already.
Well, believe it or not, done right, the kitchen can be an environment for romance. But remember to keep things simple and prepare ahead. Now, I am a sucker for food, and you know this.
I don't cook, so I don't know.
I I love his food. Like, I don't care what he makes. I love his food.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So, I truly, truly, truly love his food. That's not a question or a statement that I am gonna lie about.
Now it's a passion thing. It kind of, even though me and my mother didn't have the greatest of relationships, every time I cook, it kind of like my tribute to her. So I always want to make sure, because they'll tell you when I'm cooked, there's two things that has to go down. One, nobody in the fucking kitchen. Nobody
That's
in the
true.
kitchen.
He gets mad.
Do not come in the kitchen. Do not see what I'm cooking. Do not see how long it's going to take. And what is it? Don't come in the kitchen and don't. Yeah, it was one.
And
other
clean the kitchen
one.
before.
Well, that's yeah, but it's just like Don't ask me any questions and don't come in the kitchen. And
It's
I don't leave the kitchen too. That's another thing.
It says here, consider comfort food dishes that you know you both like, and then be sure to try one thing new, perhaps a tantalizing dessert. What makes any meal really special is the setting: tablecloth, candles, flowers, and music set the tone for a special night. That would be really cute,
I mean,
actually.
again, like I
I
said,
would really
just
love to have
look at the
something like that
the
done.
fact that someone with that far out of their way to impress you. Because again, I tell you, we talked about it earlier. If you want that overall, just you and your mate type of situation, you're not going to find that going out.
Oh, not
This
tonight.
is the worst day to go out and think
Not
you're going to
tonight.
get
I mean,
fucking
we tried.
privacy.
I mean, I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before, but we went early. Remember, it was like after work. It was
It
like
was
about
still
4 o'clock.
crowded, though. Yeah, but it was still crowded.
But it was crowded. But it
But
was.
we walked out. It was
We
a
had
shitstorm.
we had so much fun. It was
We were
truly.
fucking shit faced. That's what. We
Yeah,
had like
but
6 drinks
at the
apiece.
same time, it really felt like it was just you and I.
Well, that's true.
You
I mean,
know,
it
I
wasn't
wasn't
that many
paying.
people at that time.
It
But
wasn't.
by the time we left, it was a fucking shitstorm. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think we got there like about four,
Four or
five.
five. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that. And we
Actually,
left
yeah,
at like
because
10 or
we
11.
went there. No, because no, it wasn't alley, was it?
It
I know it
was
was dark. We went there and we didn't know it, but we wound up going to the happy hour stuff.
happy hour. Jesus.
So that's why the
happy
drinks
hour
kept
got us
flowing,
really
and then
smashed.
we were fucking shit faced. It was bad.
Oh God. Anyways, don't make reservations at a mediocre restaurant. Valentine's Day is one of the busiest days of the year. Restaurants, and that means crowded venues and possibly less than stellar service. This Valentine's Day, forget about the reservations and the expensive, mediocre restaurant meal. Ask any restaurant cook, and they'll admit you're they'll admit and they'll sorry. Ask any restaurant cook, and they'll admit they're on autopilot on Valentine's Day. Create a perfect meal with the most intimate picnic you've ever had at home. Like, get creative. It's okay not to go out on that day. Like, I'm not fussed up, but I truly, this is mind blowing. Like, I truly didn't expect this. But trust me, when I go home tonight, they're all gonna be gone. Sorry.
Yeah, because Darrell, I'm gonna text him right now. Let him know.
No,
got
you're
stories.
not. Shoot. Um, I'll give him one.
He'll take it though. He greedy has to take it.
Don't. Oh, sorry. What do you think about that one? I
No,
apologize.
I mean, again, this website, I agree with every single one so
this
far.
this is one of the perfect things for the guys. Like, these are do's and don'ts for guys. Period. So you like this?
Oh yes.
Okay. Don't buy lingerie in the wrong size. Knowing your woman's size is the most important step of this entire endeavor. It's like the foundation of your home. Without it, you got nothing. Think about it. There is no way you can buy the wrong size and have it turn out okay. Too large, she'll be wondering if you think she's really that big. Too small, and she'll think you're hinting that she needs to lose a few. According to an article on Wise Bread, just take a look inside her lingerie drawer, and then you can try checking the size while she's in the shower, or some such. If all else fails, for example, she cuts all tags out of her bra and panties, just ask. I promise she'll love the anticipation. Once you figure out her correct size, know her style. There are many classic, luxurious options to choose from to suit any woman's taste.
Oh boy.
What you think about
I
this?
would tell
I
you
mean, you've
this:
never
if you
believed
haven't been
I
dating
know.
your woman a minimum of 3 years, do not, under any circumstances, purchase any kind of lingerie for your girl, wife, unless you are the type of gentleman that does go out shopping with your girl, which doesn't happen with a lot of men. That way you would know what fits her better. Now, every bra doesn't fit the same, fellas. Every pair of underwear does not fit the same. So, unless you have had experience shopping with your woman, now just because they wear a size 4
Medium.
here with this one doesn't mean it's a size 4 with this brand. So again, you have to know your woman. So I was saying, if you haven't been dating more at least 2 to 3 years, or you don't go underwear shopping with your woman, do not go there, fellas. Do not.
Do. These are the do's. Do make the Valentine's Day experience unique.
Of course. Yeah.
Whether that means a one of a kind gift or an unforgettable experience, such as the weekend getaway to a tropical located, oh my gosh, this would be epic, is up to you. Maybe your girl likes music a lot. Using this example, which is the better gift, a rare signed program from a Katy Perry concert or an iTunes gift card. Show that you've put thought into her gift and she's going to love you for it. Get cool gift ideas for women you love at do or gifts.com. No, just know your girl and do it right. That's all. What you think?
No, definitely. You don't want to turn a great situation into a bad situation, and that's it could happen given the wrong gift or wrong situation. So you want to be totally prepared. It's one of those, that whole we always talk about the double-edged sword situations, where you have to put so much thought and plan, and when all else fails, yes, fellas, teddy bears and fucking balloons. Every woman loves teddy bears and balloons. If you because like Michelle said, like she's not a rose person. So, and a lot of women aren't, which is like shocking. So I would tell you, if you're going to do something like this, I would tell you the best thing for you to do is stick with the main things,
The basic.
the basics, right?
Um, I agree. I mean, I do love the little things that come with Valentine's Day. I'm not sure if I'm like seeking or looking for like more of some quality time as a person as I grow older, but um, I don't mind like maybe going to dinner and not today, but maybe in the next few days and just sitting down and have a glass of wine and just talk and that's all and have my seafood. Yeah. So, anyways, do realize that it's not all up to you to plan. So it's okay to plan, to both of you plan something together. Like it's okay. Like that year when we didn't do really much, we just said, "Oh, how about we do dinner?" Remember? And we did plan, okay, I'm finishing at 3, can we do 4? Remember? It was like more of timing
Well, I
and
mean, that wasn't the joint planning. This is the one I could say I disagree with. Um, you don't want to go to the person and have them help you plan their surprise.
well it says
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Valentine's Day, women, well, certain things are expected to a certain extent. So like you would want some kind of surprise, if you can do that.
So, like it's saying here, though 57% of men think the dudes are supposed to plan Valentine's Day, 68% of the women say the couple should come up with something together. Be proactive and give your girl three options like pizza, wine, and a massage, reservations at the place you've been waiting to go, or Netflix and takeout, plus a gift from me. And see what she wants. She'll appreciate your thought ahead, but that you're not surprising her with something over the top. That's what they're saying. So like let's say you say, okay, babe, do you want to do movies tonight, or do you want to do pizza tonight, or do you want to do like, you know, and then you'll pick and choose. Like you'll give the person three options, and then you'll see what that person would actually want. Do you think that
No,
could
I
work?
mean it can, but even though like I'm not that,
Oh, this is so good. This
I'm
coming
not
up.
the whole super romantic, but when I plan something, I plan it to the T. And I would say with us so far, I would say my greatest planning was Christmas. There was 2 or 3 Christmases ago, when I had all the kids bring you gifts.
Oh yeah.
So
That was
like that was planned out really really well.
that was
So like everybody in the household was able to give her a gift, and that's when I gave her her ring. So I would say that was like to me like planning that like that day I was a fucking wreck. Like it was like no, it was one of the most stressful fucking things in the world because
I didn't
you
know
know
this.
once you actually get it, and then you're like okay how can I plan it and how it's gonna happen, and then you have to include other people in it, and some people don't know how to shut the fuck up. So it's just like so much shit planning, man. It was fucking stressful, man.
That was cute. I had no idea that you were stressed that day. Do get creative. It shows an investment of time, love, and thought when you create something special. You can create a treasure hunt for your partner to find a gift card or a
That's hot.
card.
That's hot. I like that.
Instead of roses sprinkled on the bed with flower petals.
So you get a like a nice little 500-600 a Mastercard and then put it in the crack of your ass and let her find it.
How's that?
No, but that's a great idea. That treasure hunt like
I
that's a
mean,
good
I'll
one.
take the
I haven't
600.
I haven't heard of that one before.
I'll take the 600, babe.
Crack of the ass. There you go. It's there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Oh snap! I just did makeup on my forehead. That's really nice. Um, do send her a text, call, or email the woman you love on Valentine's morning. A lot of women wake up on Valentine's Day wondering if their special guy is going to
But they're expecting it. So that's
do
it's
something nice.
yeah. You're expecting it and you're not sure
It
what's
says,
gonna
and when
happen.
noon rolls around and there are no surprise flowers or chocolate delivered to her office, she worries that he may have forgotten her. That's really sad.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, I always tell people at the end of the day, individually, we are selfish creatures. We've been with ourselves far longer than we've been with the people we've been with. So, to a certain extent, it's understandable. But I always say, to expect something. Like, yes, you would like something, but to expect something, it will always like put a lot of stress on your situation. But it's especially if you've been together for a couple of years. What I think unfortunately women don't understand is like it's not like a piece of work to try to continue to surprise you every freaking year. So different things have to be done because it's like you want something and then it'll be like, well, you didn't put any pizzazz in it. So it's like a no fucking win situation for me.
I mean, I truly did have to think about it this year because
By far the best.
I think I really, I think I loved doing the box. I was so stressed out about the hearts. I can't even explain to you. Like I was calling my son to check, does this heart look okay? Next, Mom, it's just a sticker, damn it. Just stick them on.
Are those
Well,
stickers?
yes,
Oh shit.
all those were stickers. I had to take the sticker one at a time and stick them.
Oh shit. I thought that was the box. Nice.
I made that. The box I bought,
Now I
and
thought it came like that for real.
no, I made all those
Nice.
stickers. And that little bow, man, matched. I can't believe how perfect it matched. It's just epic.
It was like because normally she'll tell you I'll cut the shit out of this.
Yeah, he got quiet. He's like, oh, you're gonna live a long life. I was like, what the hell does that mean? And then I texted a friend of mine afterwards, and she said that means he must have been thinking about the cake, and
I
that
literally
means that
just dreamed about it the night prior. I had dreamed about the cake.
damn, like, can I
Well,
keep a fucking
I've
secret?
had Louisiana on the mind because I want to this summer or spring I want to go visit my mother's grave. So that was like deeply in my mind, and my little niece reached out to me. So that it was on my mind. So that I guess that cake slipped in there somehow. Whatever.
That's cute. Okay, do look for clues in what you know about her. Take 10 minutes and write down a list of things that are special to her. What is her favorite book? What is her favorite place to or place she dreams of visiting? How about her favorite song? Think about stories she has told you about her childhood and join the dots. Key points. Now you have a list of things that are uniquely special to her. Is there a clue in that list to special gift you can get her or an activity you can plan that she will love? So technically, it's just telling you to put a little bit of an effort in a gift, especially on that day. I truly agree with this. I think because I am a sentimental person, like everything kind of means something to me. And
I mean, you are emotional. Like I'm not. And no, I'm not. It's
I'm
just
sorry.
it's not about you or situations. It's just my experience in my life. So I've never been the whole that super emotional type person. But no, I mean I've never a person believes what they believe. You know what I mean? Like I don't eat seafood. She eats seafood. I don't eat pork. My son eats pork, or other
No,
people.
I'm not eating
So
pork. I'll be all
there's
right.
a lot of things. Like if you ever like, well, obviously a lot of people haven't, but if you ever were in our circle, especially in a couple of years ago, we used to always have family night,
Uh huh.
and family night was a interesting thing. And my ex partner, he used to come through his wife, their son.
Miss Jose.
I think one time her daughter,
Her boyfriend.
now, well, they're married
No,
now.
I think she has kids too.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's nice. Congratulations. But like we had a family night. Any and everybody that was affiliated with the company or affiliated with us, they came to our house and I cooked. So you would see me in that kitchen, and it'd be funny because my ex partner, would sit there in the kitchen. He'll be on the laptop, and we would be discussing shit. And then everybody would just be stuffing their face, and it'd be fish, it'll be shrimp, it'll be chicken, it'll be this, it'll that, jambalaya. So it was so many different things that were cooked, and we did this every single week. Every Wednesday night was family night.
I must admit, white chocolate is the best.
Yeah,
of
it is
these.
by far, by far. I got hooked on that a couple of years ago. I had this place and I tried. I got hooked on the
Miss
white
Beach.
chocolate, white chocolate pineapples.
Ooh, oh yeah, not for me.
Well, yeah, not for you, but I do.
Um, so I'm going to end the show. Yeah, I want to thank you for allowing me to do the show solo.
Not a
Um,
problem.
I was nervous as a wreck today. I promise you guys I'm not drinking alcohol due to some kind of um, issues that I'm having medically. I don't think I can drink anymore. So I'm not sure yet. I have to get tested again for allergies. Um,
I'm glad you explained that because the first thing they would have thought is pregnancy. But go ahead.
I'm
You said
old.
you can't drink, so just
I'm old now for that. Um, I want to thank you for the gifts.
not a problem.
I also want to thank Ms. Beats for doing all this.
Shout out to Beats, man. You
These
did your
are the
thing.
most beautiful. I wanna like bring. Look at this. Look at how beautifully made. Like
Not just beautiful. And what I want you to understand, she made this by hand.
this is like
It's
amazing.
done by hand. And
Look
you
at-
do you see the size of the strawberries, people?
Yes.
They're not them little cheap ass shits.
Look at. Oh my God! Look at the big. Look at these. Look at the decor of them.
Yeah.
This is just a beauty. Like, well, I'm blown away. Anyways, um, I will be eating them. I will keep you guys posted. If you don't see me Friday, you know what happened to me. But I am eating them, so I don't. No, okay. Um, Thank you, everybody. To everybody out there, please be safe. Make sure you enjoy your Valentine's Day, no matter what. Um, if you don't have anybody right now, it's okay. Next year, it will be a different year. Just do not feel that you're alone. There's a lot of people out there that don't have a significant other, and it's okay. Love will find you. You don't have to go and search for it. Trust me. And it's when you least expect it to happen, it will happen. Just stay positive, and I hope you guys all have a safe and an amazing night tonight. Do not drink and drive. And we're out of here. You guys have a good night. Bye bye.